need to be violent in order for people to listen to you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our Chinyeko Family channel. So I'm Yvonne and this is my husband.
My name is Peter, and welcome to our channel today.
So we've been watching lots and lots of violent and toxic videos online. We've been watching a lot. We've come across lots and lots of toxic and violent couple videos, couples fighting. They even go to an extent of posting it online. So today we're actually here to share with you what we think because we chose peace over violence. So
Actually, we are not here to judge you. We are not here to judge any couple that's posting videos online. We are not here to call names. We are here simply to share our own thoughts about the realities and what we think is better for our and healthy for our environment. So today, you should follow us as we are married couples ourselves. We got through our own experiences. We cannot say we are perfect. We also have experiences where we have squabbles, and we think that it's better to keep privacy within the family and not post it online.
Yeah, so we've definitely chosen peace over violence. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click on the notification button, and we'll see you on the other side. So what do you really think of these videos? I have come across lots and lots of toxic videos, and I bet you each time I come across these videos, they really bother me so much. The last time I came across a video where the lady was fighting, like she held her husband and she had a knife, she had a knife, and I heard the sound of the baby at the background, and I felt like this is going so wild and it is so unhealthy.
Yeah. Sometimes videos like this, they come to my attention to think like, are they doing drama for social media? Are they trying to monetize their family privacy, or is it really something that's going on for real? And humans have turned into degree of animal has come way beyond the human control, and that they have to record this maybe for the law or for something else. But when I think about it in terms of social media, we have a tendency, like we all know nowadays, that the social media is transforming videos content into money, and some people tend to use their own family arguments and post it out there for content creation and for generating money.
I think that this is beyond creating content and generating money, because to an extent, this is wild and people's lives are being involved and being put at stake. So social media never ever lies, and no, social media will never ever fade out. So these videos are always going to pop up, even to your kids. They might be as little as you think, but tomorrow they're going to watch it. So guys, if you are in a relationship and you are definitely married, or you're hoping to get married, this video is definitely for you. And also try to think about it. Don't be scared. Marriage is not something that people should be scared of, because at some point when I see people or couples reacting like this, if I were single, I would definitely be so scared of marriage. Think about someone who is aspiring to get married and definitely bumps on this video. Think about the person's mental health and what they might be thinking. So
yeah, but let's go back into what are the real reasons for these kinds of quarrels. Is it for social media? Is it to pop it out for people to give their judgments? Is it for someone to try to prove a point or seem right? Or are the main reasons for this kind of quarrel for self-protection, like the woman wants to get out some recording or some evidence to show somewhere in order to protect themselves and show the public what they've been going through? Or are they really for,
Yeah.
for the public to give their judgments? Like when you send out something like that, what happens? You want to get advice from the public, you want to get people to talk about it, but you don't know, don't remember. You can best talk about how people will react to such a video in the comment section. What would they say? And how would that impact your family life?
Yeah, this could be really, really toxic, not only to you, the couple, but to your family members. It's true that people definitely come up and say, "Oh, what? I don't care what people say." Hey, you don't care, but you will care, because it's you, it's your reputation, it's your family. You have a family, you have kids who will grow up to see these videos. Social media never dies. These videos are definitely going to pop up someday, and your kids are going to see how violent it is. Another reason is that could actually spark up such uh, violence is pain. People might feel hurt. In a relationship wherein there is no communication, definitely people turn out to really, really get hurt, and they
Yeah,
make sure they can't express themselves. So where there is no room for expression and mutual communication, it definitely piles up and turns out to be on social media, because these people, some of them are definitely seeking for help. We know it. We understand that most of them are seeking for help. When it gets to a point where people are already seeking for help.
Okay.
when I think of a problem like this, like when I
Yeah.
see some of those violent fights online, and sometimes not very violent, but they are being
Mm-hmm.
posted on social media,
Yeah.
what I think about is the pressure. Sometimes people post that for one reason of pressure,
Mm-hmm.
and that comes from
Yeah.
creating an institution of empathy. You want the world to sympathize with you, to point to your other partner like this forward.
Mm-hmm.
And this comes with maybe a future plan financial constraint. Like probably you are you're trying to secure yourself maybe by social media to
Yeah.
maybe generate income from the videos because they work for you to empathize, where maybe you're the one at fault actually,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put this kind of scenario and put it on social media so that people will look at it and they'll support it, they'll give you views, and they'll give their comments, they'll support you. This all the time, these kind of situations are just when you go out of control. When you go out of control, it means
Exactly.
that's the key value of being together. Once you put that love in as the key value, the key thing that you're sharing together, you will
Mm-hmm.
not be craving for empathy or sympathy against your other your partner. It's not going to be a competition or war scenario where someone wants to be sympathized with and get more support from the audience for random audience from online or the delivery guys, especially China, and then suddenly you look make your own.
Exactly. And the worst part of it is that I can say that 95% of those people trying to advise you on social media not good advice, right? So each and everyone, it's out there on social media, and anything could happen. Anyone can say anything once it
That's
found
right.
it out. So sometimes it's even difficult for you to pick the right answer or the right solution for your problem. So I think that when it gets to a point, you could go and get a therapist or find someone you can actually confidentially talk to at this moment. So, what many people don't realize is the cost of all of these things.
Yeah.
This could, there are so many things that people don't understand when it comes to you living together. There are just this, you might be thinking, oh, is it just this little thing that I did to this person that actually made this person react this way? Whereas there are just those minimal things could go a long way. So there is nothing that is as minimal or as trivial as you think. So try to sort out every problem as if it was a major problem. Because if you think that, oh, this is something so minimal and trivial, definitely you might not even try to solve it. And that's where ego comes in, and that's where pride comes in a relationship.
Yeah, she just mentioned about the cost. That's like what comes as a result of all this. Sometimes your squabbles go unintentionally, right? And we all discussed that this comes as mounting trauma and pressure, and then suddenly it busts out. It
Exactly.
comes in a situation where people want to pray for them, but they are put it online. And equally, you also have greed, content sharing on your family's Scrabble after
Exactly.
you must have resolved the issue, but you want to put it out there for the public to give your views and opinions. The costs are relatively high because if you go into a long-term course, your children grow to see that and
Yeah.
you see that you have not been living a healthy, better life. And secondly, just give me a
Yo.
second. And secondly, this will you the bigger cost is once such a thing goes out to show how messy you're living together, you are derailing the society of the values of
Exactly.
harmony, harmonious coexistence. And it hurts your mental health because you bring down judgments. A little comment might cause your marriage to go much more messy because people will be saying things, taking sides, and talking badly, and maybe little bits of issues that your mental situation had been considering, but making it emphasizing them. So this gives a very, very high cost of your family and gives a high cost on the value of marriage. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. And secondly, your mental health. The mental health is very, very important to this. Once your mental health is messed up, trust me, the relationship is totally messed up. So
That's right.
you don't have to play with that.
Your
Yeah.
relationship, your love is more valuable than social media online views and comments. So you choose to keep it in and make you value what do you value most? Those views, those comments, or the money you want to make on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram? You have to keep the peace because we are all humans, and those tools were built to
Yeah.
make the humans being more happy, to make it a better community.
Yeah, social media is highly monetized now, and a lot of people are trying to create content, be it negative or positive. They just want the money. But it is very important for us to actually sit back and how look at how things are unfolding. If you're a married couple or if you're in a relationship, you could be, or it could be any relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, or you guys are still dating. Yes, nobody's perfect. We understand that you might have your own flaws, but look for someone. Find someone you can trust. Find someone you can always talk to whenever you guys are having some squabbles or so, and be confidential with that person. And do not come on social media to talk about it. You do not try to seek for people's advice. So it's do not mess it up that way, and do not try to portray violence,
Yeah, yeah.
do not try to portray violence online. You don't need to be violent in order for people to listen to you.
That's right. That's right. We are summing it up, and this channel will be trying to address issues step by step. This is our first video on this topic, but we'll be
Yeah,
covering out various topics, and most of will be coming up with some case studies.
exactly.
Because, but we will not be posting videos of other people fighting because we don't see them as healthy. But we'll be giving out, maybe discussing what might have been the cause, and give out our tip on how they will possibly settle these issues. And trust me, you watch this video and you put down your comments, please.
Comment down
Yeah,
below.
put the comments respectfully because we do not intend to create a situation where people come here addressing their issues in
Yeah.
a way that would disrespect other audience or derail the main purposes of marriage and cohabitation because marriage is like the fundamental of which our own genes or our own species is based on.
Here in this 2026, we are actually choosing peace, dignity over drama. Okay, so choose peace and dignity over drama and not the other way around. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and
Thank
we
you.
really hope that you could definitely drop your comments aside and tell us what you want to watch and see next, so we could actually deliberate on that. All right. So, until then, we remain the Chirikas family, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.